Hello everybody. I wanted to try a slightly different social media post this time. I wanted to have a grand discussion about empathy and how we can transcend this terrible time of our collective consciousness. Well, and I'm going to make you walk my dog with me while we're doing it. For some reason, social media tends to show people in their best masks. It causes us to depend on a persona that we want to show with careful editing. Humans have communicated with their physical presence or through an artistic form through most of our history. But currently, the virtual reality that we have become producers of our own identity, and it makes it easy so we can hide our true selves. The true selves that we strive for are the identities when we have a collective workplace or a collaborative workplace, community, healthy family structure. However, the cultural isolation, or comfortable isolation, I would say, of technology seems to have memed its way into our neural evolution. And as a parent, I see the threat and opportunities that a pocket computer has had on our kids as they grow up. My fear with my art, however, is that the joy I feel in creating it and the imagery inspired by nature could be interpreted as me bragging, or because I'm blissfully unaware of the chaos around the world. Yes, I am part of the lucky ones who was somehow dropped in the Napa Valley for a short existence, but with the freedom that I have, I choose to create a message of hope and gratitude and empathize with the landscapes that built me. I do have financial goals with my art, as does anyone who wants to be part of functioning society, and I'm comfortable that I might never make much money doing what I do. The current war economy stifles innovation and discourages art as a natural process of a healthy society. Something that defies definition must be worthless in a value system that favors competition or compliance. Artistic practice is seen as an indulgence and not a requirement for survival. I still spend my energy making art because of its non-material value. I have realized that I cannot escape my commitment to my artistic practice for one simple reason, and that it is as important as nourishing my body. I believe I was endowed with an abnormal emotional sensitivity. Understanding my empathic nature has allowed me to function somewhere between a crippling isolation and collective embodiment. Balance is key, and on one hand, an unkind word or depressing movie can ruin me for hours or days, as my nervous system will create analytical loops to cope, but a sunset or a brilliant collective experience can levitate me for days, and my nervous system builds my identity with positive affirmation. Our brains are wired for a connection like the interconnected roots of trees in a forest. The stronger the connection of diverse individuals in a forest, the greater the resilience. Humans have prospered because of our empathic intelligence, and empathy is mathematically stronger than our self-destructive tendencies. Our ability to connect positively with each other has won against exploitation many times in our past. Otherwise, we would not have made it this far. I try to make beautiful images because I feel pain. My desire to connect, celebrate, and pay homage to the harmonious elements of our time is a direct resistance to the violence that seems to assault me through my computer every day. Hate and violence are kryptonite. I lose my power when I feel that I can't escape the hopeless battle for our earth and the future of our children. I regain my power by walking in a park, stopping to hear a bird sing. My eyes become the sun shining on the grass, my ears become the bird, and my hands release their fists to take a picture. I have now empathized with a landscape. Using memory and emotion, I then construct a vivid reality that acts as a souvenir of human existence. I want my colorful, erratic abstractions to provide something that's easy on the eyes. It has to counter the visual language of the destruction. I have to make art because I can. And that's what I have to say on the matter. Thanks for walking with me. Stay tuned.